Thank you.
Is that all, Mr. Neal? Can imagine me? A job?
Well, no, Elmo. I can like Mad New York City taxi driver, an out-of-shape boxer.
Mr. Williams! Mr. Williams!
Elmo.
What are you going to do with that stick?
There's lots of things you can do with this stick, Elmo. Hey, maybe you can be playing hockey with it, like. Yeah, I've been a goalie now for about 3 years, and it hasn't affected me. Maybe you. Well, Nancy and I are just happy to be here. Or you can play Pinocchio, the home game. I have 2 Academy Awards, Elmo. Stop. Walk around on all 4 legs. Walk around on all 4 legs, and I walk around.
Mr. Williams! Mr. Williams! What are you going to...
Lots of things stick, Elmo. Maybe you can be playing hockey with it, like. I've been now for about 3 years, and it hasn't affected me. Maybe you can be like Alberton. There you are, conducting a full orchestra, playing for that lovely lingerie melody. Walk around on all 4 legs, and I go woof, woof, woof. Elmo actually uses his imagination. And he's somebody else. Well, Nancy and I are just happy to be here. Or you can play Pinocchio, the home game. I have 2 Academy Awards, Elmo. Stuff like that, you know.
Mr. Williams! What are you going to do with that stick?
There's lots of things you can do with this stick, Elmo. Hey, maybe you can be playing hockey with it, like. Walk around on all 4 legs.
What is Gonzo?
My worst failures, and I got this onslaught of mail. Mail called saying I made a great breakthrough in journalism. I botched my assignment, I had to start ripping notebooks out of pages out of my notebook and feeding them into the Mojo wire and sending them to San Francisco right to the printer. What we call straight journalism, right? After we're in Kentucky for a friend of mine. We covered in New Hampshire. What we call straight journalism, right? And after assignment, I had to start ripping notebooks out of, or pages out of my notebook and feeding them in the Mojo wire and sending them to San Francisco right to the printer. Out of the notebook. I'd botched my assignment, I had to start ripping notebooks out of, or pages out of my notebook and feeding them into the Mojo wire and sending them to San Francisco right to the printer. Out of the notebook. I'd botched my assignment, I had to start ripping notebooks out of, or pages out of my notebook and feeding them into the Mojo wire and sending them to San Francisco. What we call straight journalism, right? And after I'd done a story in the Kentucky Derby for Scandals, what we call straight journalism, right? And after I'd done a story in the Kentucky Derby for Scanlons, a friend of mine who covered the New Hampshire primary with me in '68, what we call straight journalism, right? I'd botched my assignment, I had to start ripping notebooks out of.
What is Gonzo What is Gonzo journalism?
Voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll be back with more right after these words.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9.
When I recorded my first punk rock records, I asked Ed at the store how to make a record, and he'd walk me through the process of there's a place in Brooklyn that can make the labels. She did out of his record store. She did out of his record store. She did out of his record store. Small movement and completely underground. Small movement and completely underground. When I recorded,
That'll begin this Sunday afternoon at 1, right here on the radio station you grew up with.
Small movement and completely underground. L came over. He had a book full of rhymes. When I recorded the play the record, okay? Please.
See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions. Then you gotta go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn def dedic.
Small movement and completely underground. Small movement and completely underground. Small movement and completely underground.
Play the record, okay? 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 Play the record, okay?
As Adam Horovitz would listen to the demo tapes.
In a moment. And we'll answer our trivia question. A viewer in North Carolina wants to know if any solo singer has ever held down the number 1 and number 2 spots on the
Voice. When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9.
These organs appeared to be perfectly normal. This procedure removes secretions which contain cells shed from the uterus. This procedure removes secretions which contain cells shed from the uterus. Study of the breast. Study of the breast. Study of the breast. Study of the breast. And the pelvic. So that we can study something like that. This one. Are you all right?
Yes, doctor, I'm all right.
This procedure. Here is a record of Mrs. G.N., age 39, a housewife and mother. Who lives in my office regularly. Here is a record of Mrs. G.N., age 39, a housewife and mother. The internal pelvic examination of this patient revealed no abnormality, nor any areas of cancer. To all appearances, the father's return. This procedure removes secretions which contain cells shed. Apparently was in excellent health, and she meant to remain by requesting this periodic checkup. Apparently was in excellent health. So that we can study of the breast, study of the breast, study of the breast.
Such a dear, 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 such a dear. She's such a nice, soft thing to nurse. And she's such a capital one for catching mice. She's such a dear, quiet thing.
Alice went on, half.
She is such a nice, soft thing.
And shook itself. Then it got down off the mushroom and crawled away in the grass.
Merely remarking as it went. Oh, I wonder what you're at. Oh, I wonder what you're at. The Hatter shook his head. Not I. Said the caterpillar. Said the caterpillar. Said the caterpillar. Just as if she had asked it aloud.
She's such a nice, soft thing to nurse. And she's such a capital one for catching mice. Oh, I beg your pardon,
Cried Alice again, for
and she's
and shook itself. And shook itself. And shook itself. And shook itself. Then it got down off the mushroom and crawled away in the grass, merely remarking as it went.
she's such a nice. She's such a nice, soft thing to. She's such a nice, soft thing to nurse.
And shook itself. And shook itself. And shook itself.
She is such a dear, quiet thing.
Alice went on, half to herself as she swam lazily about in the pool. The Hatter shook his head mournfully. Not I, he replied. We quarrelled last March, just before he went Oh, I wonder. 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 Oh, I wonder what you're at.
Puritan religion in the colonies. In late February, arrest warrants were issued for Paris's slave from the Caribbean, Tituba, along with two other women, the homeless beggar Sarah Good and the poor elderly Sarah Osborne. Including Ann Putnam Jr., Mercy Lewis, Elizabeth Hubbard, Mary Walcott, and Mary Warren. Including violent contortions and uncontrollable outbursts of screaming. After a local doctor, William Briggs, diagnosed the young including violent contortions, including Ann Putnam. In late February,
If they drowned, it proved their innocence, and if they managed to break free from the tide, if they drowned, it proved their innocence, and they managed to break free from the tide.
Including violent contortions and uncontrollable outbursts of screaming. After a local doctor, William Briggs, diagnosed the young girls with bewitchment, including violent contortions and uncontrollable outbursts of screaming. After a local doctor, William Briggs, diagnosed Puritan religion in the colonies.
Years ago, owning a timeshare seemed like a great idea. But over time, your maintenance fees keep getting higher, making it harder to write that check, especially if you no longer use your timeshare. Give Timeshare Exit Solution a call today. Years ago, owning a timeshare seemed like a great idea. But over time, your maintenance fees keep getting higher, making it harder to write that check, especially if you no longer use your timeshare.
lives, they pass it on to their kids. A nurse, fireman, policeman, lifeguard, they all save lives. And you, a nurse, fireman.
Years ago, owning a timeshare seemed like a great idea. But over time, your maintenance fees keep getting higher, making it harder to write that check, especially if you no longer use your timeshare.
Their entire lives, they pass it on to their kids. Their entire lives, they pass it on to their kids. Nurse. Sell vacation. Sell vacations. Sell vacations.
Something, whether it's big or small, make sure they buy something. Today, make a sale, save a life.
Sell vacation. Sell vacation. Sell vacation. Sell vacations. Vacations are healthy.
Years ago,
Something, whether it's big or small, make sure they buy something. You know, you should own at least 1 week yourself.
And if you don't, lie and say you do. Sell vacation.
Something.
You know, you should own at least 1 week yourself. Their entire lives, they pass it on to their kids. Their entire lives, they pass it on to their kids. Nurse, fireman, policeman, sell vacation. Sell vacation.
$100,000. Did you hear what he said?
100,000.
blows the back of my goddamn head out. Do the job right.
Your rights are.
This badge ain't real. You ain't real.
Oh, you sure are a crazy son of a bitch.
Master Race. Master Race.
$100,000.
Did you hear what he said?
100,000. I'm sorry, I can't afford that amount of salary.
But look, I tell you what, I got a better idea. Here. Let me say I take the whole stash off your hands for free. Will I do? Will I do? Will I do? Will I do? I do. I even got a special one for the occasion. Point. Look, make sure it blows the back of my goddamn head out. Do the job right. Every single day I wake up and I think of a reason not to do it every single day. Get in the car. It's suicidal.
All units 7821, Crossing John Hudson Corner, Santa Monica and Orlando. 7821, handle code 2. All units come in, please. All units.
Gotcha.
100,000.
Guys, your rights, but now you know what your rights are.
This badge ain't real. You ain't real.
Oh, you sure are a crazy son of a bitch.
This is the Doomsday. This is the Doomsday Clock.
Its creator, artist Martel Langsdorff,
set it to 7 minutes to midnight.
As the scientist who
set the clock put it, we're at Doom's doorstep. As the scientist who set the clock put it, we're at Doom's doorstep. This is the Doomsday Clock. this time to midnight. This is the Doomsday Clock. It was designed back in 1997 by artist Marta Langsdorff. This is the Doomsday Clock. Things like political tensions raise the threat of nuclear war, and as political tensions raise the threat of nuclear war, to midnight, to midnight, to 100 seconds to midnight. As the scientists who set the clock put it, we're at doom's doorstep. The Doomsday Clock is a metaphor to remind humans of how close we are to destroying our planet. As the science, this is the Doomsday. This is the Doomsday Clock. To midnight, to 100 seconds to midnight. And I know what you're thinking. This seems like a lot to deal with. And I know what you're Its creator, artist. Its creator, artist, Marta Langsdorff. Its creator. Its creator. This is the Doomsday Clock. It was designed back in This is the Doomsday Clock.
Toe jam. Toe jam. Toe jam. Toe jam. Pop that left. Rock. in your footlocker, Private Pyle.
Sir, because I was too heavy, sir.
Fat body, Private Pyle. See if there's anything missing. Holy. What is that? What the fuck is that? What is? See if there's anything missing. My private bot. 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 You people have not given Private Pyle the proper motivation. Two, from now on, whenever Private Pyle fucks up, you people have not given Private Pyle the proper motivation.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
You, there wouldn't be any fever in this world, would there?
Sir, no, sir.
Get out!
Donut, sir. Donut, sir. Donut, sir. Donut, sir. Donut, sir. Donut, sir.
A jelly donut?
Sir, yes, sir.
How did it get here? Allowed to eat jelly donuts, Private Pyle.
Donut, sir.
A jelly donut?
Sir, yes, sir.
How did it get here?
Sir, I took it from the mess hall, sir.
This cow allows the marriage, Private Pyle. Get here.
Sir, I took it from the mess hall, sir.
This cow allows the marriage, Private Pyle.
Sir, no, sir.
Jelly
This is a new double deuce. I put a lot of money. New double deuce.
All right. All you have to do is follow three simple rules. 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 All you have to do is follow. 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 All you have to do is follow three simple. All you have to do is follow three simple. All you have to do is follow three simple. To walk. To walk. To walk. To walk. Be nice. If you won't walk, walk him. But be nice. Morgan, you're out of here. You asshole! There's always more to college. All you have to do is follow three simple rules. One, never underestimate your opponent. Expect the unexpected. Two, take it outside. Never start anything inside the bar unless it's absolutely necessary. And three, be nice. People who read, people who really want to have a good time won't come to a slaughterhouse. We've got entirely too many troublemakers here. Too many 40-year-old adolescents, felons, power drinkers, and trustees of modern chemistry. It's a job. 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 To walk. Be nice. If he won't walk, walk him. But be nice. If you can't walk him, one of the others will help you. And you'll be nice.
Ooh yeah, that's stable, baby. Just need to pick a lens. Let's see. Zoom lens. Pick a lens. Zoom lens. Zoom lens. Zoom lens. You were flawless. 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 You were flawless like me. You were flawless like me. singularity.
Try harder.
I hacked myself inside out. Now
I definitely want to hear about that. But first, I need your help.
You were flawless. You were flawless like me. You were flawless like me. You were flawless like me. You were flawless like me.